Hello and welcome back to another Chateau de Bruges video. Again, thank you so much for your interactions on our previous videos. We've stuck some comments again that we really liked reading through in our most recent video up on the screen now. We're really glad that you're enjoying all of the content that we're putting up so far and enjoying the tours that we're doing of the chateau. Today, we're going to do a tour of the second floor of the chateau. You may have also noticed that you can hear us a little bit clearer today now. We're hoping that these microphones are going to last us the entire time that we're filming. Fingers crossed that they do, and fingers crossed that they work really well. So please let us know in the comments if it is much clearer to hear us now than it has been in our previous videos. Okay, have I missed anything?
Other than the second floor is our final floor of bedrooms that we have to offer here. I think you've covered it all.
Perfect. Okay, we're ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go then.
So instead of taking you through our normal kitchen entrance today that we have done on our previous videos, we're going to go through via the circle turret up the stairs to the second floor because it just makes the most sense. So let's go. Merlin, coming in. So this is the bottom staircase, bottom of the stairs for the turret, circle turret. Just as we come into the bottom of the spiral staircase in the circular turret, you might have seen a small door entrance down there. That's going to be for another later video of our hidden spaces, but that does lead straight to our caves. So other than that, we're going to go up. This is the first time I think that the whole spiral staircase has been shown on the YouTube videos. So yeah, maybe one day we'll count how many stairs there are. So this is the first floor that we've just walked past. It's good for leg day. And we are at the second floor. We will head then to the first bedroom on the second floor, which is bedroom 6 on the floor plan. You're probably noticing a little bit of a different feel up here with the exposed beams. I promise we will get back to them a little bit later in the video. So this is room 6. Little bit of a different story then up on this second floor. You will see in all of the rooms up here we have these amazing exposed wooden beams. We actually think that this is some of our nicer rooms because we are fans of wood in bedrooms. We really like exposed beams, and we think this is going to be a really pretty space. This whole second floor has been totally untouched. The previous owners didn't look to renovate this floor of the chateau, so we've got a big job up here. You'll also see the floors need sanding and varnishing. Unlike the ground in the first floor, those floors are all done. These ones we are going to have to do ourselves, which we're very excited about, but as you can see, they are not done at all, as is the rest of the room, so there'll be lots to do. From the layout of this room then, we are hoping to have the part behind me as our ensuite and block that off to have a bathroom within our bedroom 6. In all of the rooms then, up on this second floor, there are light switches. There is some electricity going on the walls, but doesn't lead to anything in the centre of the ceiling for a light. We are going to have to do a little bit of investigation as to where the electric wires lead to. On to the next room then, and Jake is going to show us where we're going next.
Okay, we're just going to make our way round and through to bedroom 7. So, into bedroom 7, as you can see, a very similar theme in terms of the beams that are coming out into the wall. I also would like to mention the large beams that come through down through the ceilings in most of these top floor rooms as well. Now that's obviously taking quite a lot of weight up in the roof, up in the attic, and you can see that in our hidden spaces video, which is coming up very soon. But this room, as you can probably tell, isn't really fit to be a bedroom and an ensuite. So the plan will be, there is an ensuite through into the next bedroom in this space here. So quite a lot of the ideas that we have are very early, but an idea that we have thought about is knocking through this wall and into that ensuite space so that this bedroom then has access to an ensuite. Again, similar theme in terms of the electrics. We have a light switch, but it doesn't tend to do anything. Merlin's found something on the floor. Merlin. So again, we will have to figure out where those electrics go and make sure that we've got some sort of light source in here. One thing I did want to point out is that although we have these beautiful windows like we did do downstairs on the other floors, there are a lot less of them on this second floor. So again, we feel that we might need to put in some windows into the spaces that don't currently have any light coming into the room, just to give it a little bit of a lighter feel. So I'm also going to show you through into bedroom 8. Reason being is that the ensuite is a pink room. It's very dark, there's no lights, there's no windows, and Danielle's a little bit scared, so I'm going to have to do that one. Okay, follow me. Okay, so here we are in bedroom 8. As you can see behind me, the dark and airy room is the ensuite to this room. That is the ensuite that I just spoke about knocking through from bedroom 7. Again, we're very early into the process of designing these rooms, and we really haven't spent much time up here at all. So if you have got any ideas that are different to what we say, then please put them in the comments. We love reading through them, and we love having new ideas. So essentially then, one of our ideas would be to block this doorway up so that bedroom 7 could use that ensuite. And then this room here becomes part of the next bedroom, which I'm going to tell you a little bit more about when we get to that room. So again, some of the features in this room are the huge beams that we've got flowing through the edge of the ceiling here. And we've also got a rather large, I don't know the technical term, but a joint or a joist that is coming into this place in this room as well. Again, we have only got one window in this room, so it would be likely that we look to add at least one more just to let some more light into the room. And as you can also see, there are some plug sockets in rather strange places. So halfway up the room, we've got a light switch that comes halfway up the wall as well. So again, as you can see, it's very outdated, hasn't been touched for many years, will need plenty of work. Okay, I'm going to show you through into the pink bathroom. In order to do this, I do need to put a light on for you to be able to see. So as I go in, I will put the light on for you. Again, beautiful wooden beams. In fact, 2 in just this ensuite alone. You can see that it has been decorated at some point. Someone has put a sink, a shower and a toilet in here, but we don't believe that any of it is functional. We don't believe that the waste is linked up at all in this room. So as well as the hideous pink that we have flowing through this room, we also have some missing floor panels as well. Okay, so we're finished in bedroom 8. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you both hallways very quickly. There's a couple of things that I want to show you, and then Danielle is going to show you into bedroom 9. Okay, so coming into the east facing wing first, again you can see the natural woodwork flowing throughout. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've also got a couple of spare finials. Now they look really heavy, but they're actually incredibly light. So these sit on top of some of the chateau pillars. We haven't actually found out where we're missing any yet, or if we are at all, but we do have some spare if we ever do need them. As you follow me down a little bit further, you can see beautiful archway again. That will look lovely once it's been decorated and refurbished. We come a little bit further again, huge natural beams running through. We've got a tiny little essentially looks like a little seat or a little porching area, which is lovely as well. And then again, we come even further and we hit 2 doors. So this door here, the furthest one along, is the door that comes up from floor 1, that oak stairs that we showed you in the last video. And this door here goes up into the attic space. So make sure you stay tuned and make sure you watch our future videos to see what's up there. It's going to be a very exciting video. Okay, we're going to make our way back down the east facing wing and down and into the south facing wing. So again, as we come down, not as light an area as some of the other hallways that we've shown you. There is only, I think, 1 main window in this hallway, so that's why it's a little bit dark. Again, there is opportunity to put another window in to help lighten that space up. Beautiful natural beams once again, and that goes all the way down to bedroom 10 and our square turret toilet. But Danielle is going to show you into bedroom 9 first.
Welcome to bedroom 9. So the first thing that people see and that people mention when they first enter this room are the very large mirrors. Everyone also calls it our dance studio because of the very large mirrors. But our intended purposes for this room, before I speak about some of the features, we do plan to knock through to make this a larger family or bridal suite when we look to do weddings in the future. We are hoping to have in here then, obviously, a bedroom side of the family or bridal suite, a living room side of it, a wardrobe side, and then the ensuite. So you can see that from the size of the rooms, with the 2 rooms connected together, it will make for a lovely, lovely space with lots of options and lots of room for a family or, as I said, bridal party. Again, it's beautiful with its wooden natural features. We also have a fireplace up here, and this is one of the only, possibly the other room, one of the only fireplaces up on this 2nd floor. So it is a key feature for this room, and it is really important that we obviously keep it here. We don't plan to keep the mirrors in here necessarily as they are, but they may be used elsewhere. It currently also only has 1 window, so as we said for the other places, it may be that we open up some more window areas to make it a little bit lighter. The ceiling itself, again, got some wooden beams coming down from the roof, supporting the roof, which I think is really pretty feature to the ceiling, and again, no lighting fixtures. Lastly then, I'm going to move on to our last room on this floor, which is bedroom 10, and the square turret toilet, which Jake is going to take you through.
Okay, we'll go through to bedroom 10. This is something that's been left by the previous owners. It's a little glass box. We think that's going to look amazing once it's been refurbished. I think it'll make a nice little drinks cupboard. Merlin's interested as well. Come on in, hey, come. Good boy. Right, here we are. This is bedroom 10. I think, as well as the bridal suite, this is one of my favourite rooms. This has got easily the most natural beams coming out of the walls in any of the rooms that we have. Not only that, but it spoils us with a fireplace as well as the best looking turret room in the entire shower. As well as the best looking turret room in the entire chateau.
We're going to keep that, by the way.
We're not going to keep that.
Yeah.
If you follow me in here now, you'll see just why I think it's the best looking turret. Have a look at that. The natural beamwork in this turret is amazing. Not only has it got 4 pillars coming around the outside, but it's also got this join in the middle here, which I think is going to be perfect for a rainfall shower. Okay, as well as that, obviously boasting another huge window looking out over the countryside, and
a few dead flies.
Yeah, I didn't want to really look down there. So bedroom 10 seems to feel the lightest out of all the rooms on this top floor, and we think it's because There's 3 windows, including the turret window in this room, which just shows you how important it is that we put other windows in the other rooms. Okay, so that concludes bedroom 10, but we're going to show you through into the square turret toilet now very quickly. Again, looking like quite a dark space. The reason for that is because the shutters are actually closed in this room. We're actually struggling to get them open, which is something that we'll have to look at. But you may be able to see that there are some, I think, painted glass windows that somebody pointed out in one of our comments. So thank you for that. Just painted glass windows in these rooms as well. And again, a toilet and a sink that probably won't end up staying in the chateau when we do come to renovate this space. I think similarly to that on the first floor, it will probably end up being knocked through and into bedroom 10 to use it as its ensuite space. Okay, that concludes all of our bedrooms on this second floor and the square turret toilet. Danielle's going to take you back to the staircase.
Once we're down the stairs then, we will finish up outside. Come in there. Oh, oh, it's a gecko. Oh, it's gone now.
So we're going to finish up our video in front of one of 3 pigeon air buildings, all of which you can see in our Hidden Spaces video that's coming up very soon. So we haven't yet filmed our next video, but you can decide what it is that we video next. So if you want to see our outbuildings or our hidden spaces, then please let us know in the comments and we'll listen to you, and that'll be the next video that we post. We'd like to thank everyone that's been interacting with our previous videos so far. And again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to be notified of our future videos. Other than that, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.